whole video and didn't record. Thank you for coming back to watch my channel. So I want to do a quick update. It's been a few months since I had the Mayvenn hair installed, and I want to do my final update. So overall, I really like the hair. Like, I'm doing it separate. So the bundles, I had 3 bundles and a closure. So the 3 bundles I really liked. I had no problem with. Of course, there was shedding. But other than that, like, it was a really good quality of hair. I struggled with the back because, you know, with long hair, the back tends to get tangled a lot easier because it's longer. I don't know. That's just my experience with it. With every hair, I think it's just how I take care of it. But other than that, like, I had no problems with it. The curls were still pretty. If I wanted it, if I straightened it, it turned out pretty good. I don't have any pictures of anything because I only did like a few pieces of the hair to wand and straighten, because I definitely did not have time to try and do any of that on my own. Sorry if it's dark. I am super tired. Jade woke up at she went to sleep at 9:30, woke up at 4, and then woke up at 6:30. So I'm exhausted. As far as the closure go, because I did get a closure piece. This is not my first time having a closure, but like my other closures were made into wigs. So I had the closure piece and it got really tangled really easily. And I think it was just like my maintenance of it, because I had a hard time with that closure. I wouldn't say like it was thin. It was a pretty good, it was pretty decent. I didn't really experience, well, I did experience some thinning, but not to the point where it was like bald patches. It was just like, it just got really tangled and it was kind of aggravating. So I had to wear a lot of hats and stuff to just not deal with it. But overall, I say yes to the bundles. Closures are a little iffy unless you know how to finesse a closure. I don't know how to do any of that because I don't. Most of my closures are with wigs. I think I've only had like 2 sew-ins with, no, I had a frontal, 360 frontal before, and the person, it wasn't right because of the person who did it. And I've also had 2 closures prior to this. So this isn't like the best closure I ever had. The best closure I've ever had was on Amazon. If I can find a link, I will put it in the description box. It was like a 3-part closure. 3 parts, so 3 parts, the middle side and the side part closure, and I loved it. And it was like, I got so many questions that where I got it from and this and that, and I would just send a link. So if I can find the link, because it was 2 years ago when I got that closure, I will put it in the description box if they still have it. If they still selling on Amazon. They should still be selling on Amazon. But yeah, this is my review. I just wanted to keep it short and simple. Didn't want to drag it out. I do recommend Mayvenn. I'm just not a fan of the closures. So I don't know if people are like, what's the point of me getting hair if I'm not gonna get, well, you know, some people are okay with getting closures from somewhere else and getting bundles from somewhere else. And with Mayvenn, all you gotta do is just buy 3 bundles. So that might work out for you, may not, I don't know. But I personally would get my closure from somewhere else, or frontal from somewhere else other than Mayvenn, unless like, and it also could be because I got Brazilian by accident. So that could be it too, because some people don't like Brazilian, some Brazilian don't act right sometimes. So if you want to experiment with like a Malaysian or Peruvian or whatever, I'm tired. I can't pronounce anything right now. But if you want to experiment with the closure and see if the other hair types will work for you, you can do that. But I just don't recommend the Brazilian because it didn't work for me. And I think that's just because I don't know how to maintain closures properly, apparently. But yeah, definitely recommend it, especially for the deal that they have going on with the buy the bundles and get a free style or free install. But that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for all the support. I'm trying to keep Jay out the camera because she does not have on a shirt. But yeah, thanks for everything. I'll update a new video soon. Okay, bye.